Not return or not go to hospital, be fixed up or be made permanently ill. And one thing I'm really proud that the TUC has done over the past few years is set up a support group for people made ill and killed by the scourge of asbestos who have been affected by this terrible disease. And that's one thing that trade unions do. You know, we might always be in the limelight for striking whilst the Tour de Yorkshire's on, labour groups, labour movement, and a lot of individuals that put their hands in the pocket to actually get this up and running. We introduced Tom Reardon. He's the Chief Executive of Leeds City Council.
Never worked directly with asbestos. He was in the RAF. He was the teacher, and then he was a careers advisor. But he died of mesothelioma, and we still don't know when it happened. But he was exposed at some point in his career to asbestos, and we know the pain that Bill talked about against, you know, the skill.
Leads in a prayer, and then the band will play something appropriate. I'm not sure what it is. Say a few words. Thank you.
Scripture, Jesus said, a worker is worthy of his hire. Well, we leave wages aside today, though I'm actually a very strong advocate of the living wage campaign. But I think that verse can be extended spiritually. So as we may God grant us grace never to sell ourselves.
a few speakers to finish off, and then you're all invited into the lunch we put on. Everybody can come in. So I'd like to
Stone possible, and I hope that many people who come here to Victoria Gardens, as they look at the War Memorial and the other things that there are to see, will come to this corner, because this stone tells a story about the past, the present and the future. The past, all of those who have died at work, and the proud struggle of our movement, the trade union movement, to win for people at work in this country and around the world a safe workplace, so that no longer do families waiting at home get that knock on the door, as Bill said, to discover the person they love is not coming home. It's a story about the present, because I want to thank every single one of the workplace health and safety reps working in all of the unions that are represented here today, because it is through that work, day in and day out, that your work keeps the workplace safe, and we owe you an enormous debt of gratitude. And we have to keep those rights, and we have to keep those protections, particularly given the big change that this country is going through. But it's also a story about the future, because as we look around the world, there are many places where people still go to work in unsafe conditions and lose their lives. And it's called International Workers' Memorial Day, because we have a responsibility to stand in solidarity with our brothers and our sisters in trade unions and workplaces all around the globe as they take forward the struggle to win for their members, their communities. I think every time we see this stone, we will be reminded that this task is not yet completed. Good luck in the fight. Thank you very much.
And my colleague Keith Wakefield is here, and Mary Howland, we unveiled the memorial to at the site of Ollerton Bywater Colliery. The NUN van is still handling the civic hall today. And on that memorial, it marked not just the pit box stood there in what's now a housing development, but it also marked the names of the people who had died working at that colliery, whoever they are. And we can see the changing nature of working Leeds, increasing deregulated workplace, increased rights to pay self-employment and strike down regulations. You can see that it's not just for fight for the living, particularly this day, I suppose,
That's a family that's lost a loved one, a brother, a sister, a drinking buddy, a gig buddy, a football buddy, or whatever. It's not just the lives, one life that's impacted on, it's the lives of hundreds that are affected by that. Speaking about construction, there were 43 deaths in construction. So 142 deaths nationally, 43 of those were in construction. That's why we have to keep fighting for improvements in construction. It's getting longer and longer. So we've every right to be angry. We've got to do it though, and we've got to do it.